Ya Elai, 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 Elai. Ya Elai, Elai, Ya Elai, Elai. Ya Elai, 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 Elai. Ya Elai, Elai, Ya Elai, Elai. Ya Elai, 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 Elai. Ya Elai, Elai, Elai. Ya Elai, 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 Elai. Ya Elai, Elai. Ya Elai, Elai. Ya Elai, 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 Elai. Ya Elai, Elai. Ya Elai, Elai. Ya Elai, 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 Elai. Try it with us. Yalalai. Ya, ya, la, la, la. Ya, la, 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 la. Ya, la, la, la. Ya, la, la, la. Ya, la, ya, la, 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 la. Ya, la. Ya Elai, Elai, Ya Elai, Elai, Ya Elai. Ya Elai, Elai. Ya Elai, 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 Elai. Ya 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 Elai, Elai, Ya Elai.
Shabbat Shalom.
Welcome to Temple Akiba and to our special Chanukah service. My name is Cantor Lani Freilich, and I'm here with Rabbi Shapiro and with our wonderful song leader, Michael Rothbard, with our intern, Josh Shapiro, and we have a special guest who is with us this evening. This is Justin Stein, who is an incredible singer, songwriter, amazing musician, cantorial soloist, and just all-around awesome guy. So he's here with us tonight to help lead us through some great Ruach Hanukkah songs, an incredible, fun, joyful, song-filled service. And we're so excited to have you with us. Welcome.
Pleasure. Thank you. Well, Shabbat Shalom, everybody.
Shabbat Shalom.
You know, I think a nice way to begin a service is with a little nigun, a little wordless melody. So I want you all to sing with me. The words are easy. Yalalai, yababai. You make them up as you go along, okay, kiddos? So we just want you to join in and create a beautiful feeling here for Shabbat. Try it with me. Yai, yai, lai, lai, lai. Yai, lai, 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 lai. Yai, lai, la, lai. Yai, lai, la, lai. Yai, lai, ya, lai, 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 lai. Yai, lai, la, lai. Yai, lai, la, lai. Yai, lai, ya, lai, 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 lai. Yai, yai, lai, lai, lai. Yai, lai, 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 lai. Yai, lai, la, lai. Yai, lai, la, lai. Yai, lai, ya, lai, 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 lai. Yai, lai, la, lai. Yai, lai, la, lai. Yai, lai, ya, lai, 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 lai. Yai, lai, la, lai. Yai, lai, ya, lai. Yai, lai, ya, lai, 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 lai. Yai, lai, la, lai. Yai, lai, la, lai. Yai, lai, ya, lai, 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 lai. Hine ma tovu manayim, shevet achim gam yachad.
Hine ma tovu manayim, shevet achim gam yachad.
Hine ma tovu
manayim, shevet achim gam yachad. Hine ma tovu manayim, shevet achim gam yachad.
to your voices.
Ma tovu manayim, shevet achim gam yachad.
שבת אחים גם יחד, הנה מה טוב ומה נעים, שבת אחים גם יחד.
We need Hanukkah now more than ever, don't we? Who's really in the mood for Hanukkah tonight? Okay, I don't see every hand. Who is really in the mood for Hanukkah? All right. I think we need to increase the spirit. We just sang about how beautiful, how awesome it is to be together. Let's join those voices even more as we continue with some Hanukkah singing.
Beautiful, beautiful. All right, we'll start with something everyone really knows really well. Let's do a little Chanukah, oh Chanukah. Oh Chanukah, oh Chanukah.
The light on the menorah, let's have a party, we'll all dance the hora. Gather round the table, we'll give you a treat. Sniffy bones to play with and latkes to eat. And while we are playing, the candles are burning low. One for each night they shed as we light, to remind us of days long ago. One for each night they shed as we light, to remind us of days long ago. Oh Chanukah, Chanukah, come light the menorah. Let's have a party, we'll all dance the hora. Gather round the table, we'll give you a treat. If we want to play with the latkes to eat. And while we are playing, the candles are burning low. One for each night they shed as we light, to remind us of days long ago. One for each night they shed as we light, to remind us of days long ago.
So there's a really beautiful Hanukkah song. It's Hanerot Halalu. It's something that my parents would sing to me. They'd sing it together. And you may or may not know it, but it's a beautiful, beautiful Hanukkah song. If you know it, sing along. And if you don't, just, right, exactly, just yell out. Or you could, close your eyes and enjoy the music. Or you could just yell out. I love that. Happy Hanukkah!
And it's
All
number
right,
one on our song sheet.
Number one. Hanerot, Hanerot, Hanerot halalu, Hanerot halalu, anachnu madlikin, all hanisim ve'ol haniflaot, ve'al hatshuvot, ve'al hamilchamot, she'asita lavotenu bayamim hahem, bazeman hazeh. Hanerot, Hanerot, Hanerot halalu, Hanerot halalu, anachnu madlikin al hanisim, al hanisim, ve'ol haniflaot, ve'al hatshuvot, ve'al hamilchamot, she'asita lavotenu bayamim hahem, bazeman Hazen. So kids, do you like Chanukah? Yeah? What do you like best about Chanukah? Do you like, what do you like the best? Oh, some people like opening presents. Okay, what else do we got? What else do we got? Chocolate gelt. Oi, it's the gelt I don't feel guilty eating. It's so delicious for the holidays. Okay, what else do we have? What else do we like? Sorry? Sufganiyot. I love sufganiyot. That's like the fried, delicious donuts that we have. I also heard dreidel. Who likes dreidel? Okay, so we have a dreidel song here that we're gonna do, and I'm gonna need your help, okay? So, you know, I like to make a lot of different dreidels. I made them out of plastic, I've made them out of wood, I've made them out of a few different materials. So I want you to think about what you want your dreidel to be made out of, and we're gonna raise our hands and do that. But just to get us started, I have a little dreidel, I made it out of clay, and when it's dry and ready, oh, dreidel I shall play. Oh, dreidel, 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 I made it out of clay. And when it's dry and ready, oh, dreidel I shall play. It has a lovely body with legs so short and thin. And when it gets all tired, it drops and then I win. Oh, dreidel, 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 I made it out of clay. And when it's dry and ready, oh, dreidel I shall play. All right, does someone have something they want to make their dreidel out of? This is impromptu.
There's a hand in the back over there.
Play-Doh? Oh my goodness. I have a little dreidel. I made it out of Play-Doh. It was so gooey and fun. I had no idea where the day goes. Okay.
Whoa!
Okay, it's just, you know, try to do a little. Anyone else have something they want to make the dreidel out of something? Anything? What? Oh, I didn't hear that.
Sticks.
Sticks. Sticks. I have a little dreidel. I made it out of sticks. It was nice and sturdy, and I got my dreidel fix. Oh, dreidel. Okay, we can do it. I made it out of sticks. It was so nice and sturdy, and I got my dreidel fix. Okay, let's try it. Silly putty? Oh. Okay, I got this. I had a little dreidel, I made it out of silly putty. I took out all my comics and read it so very ill and nutty. Okay, so anyway, here we go. All right, anyone else? Yes. Air? I know this one. I have a little dreidel, I made it out of air. And when I went to spin it, my dreidel wasn't there. That was really a little of a depressing moment for Chanukah. But you know what? Let's get something else. What do we got? Back in the back. Apples. Apples. All right, this is going to be a creative one, okay? That's a hard one. You got me stumped. All right, I had a little dreidel. I made it out of apples. It was so very delicious that I put it on my waffles. Dreidel, I made it out of clay. And when it's dry and ready, oh, dreidel I shall play. We still got hands up. Do we have time for more?
Yeah, keep going.
Okay.
Have fun.
Yes. Huh? Corn. All right. Well, I had a little dreidel. I made it out of corn. I went out to the meadow and I blew my dreidel horn.
There's a hand all the way in the back. Over there, Justin. And all the way in the back.
Yes. Yeah.
Yeah.
Slime. Oh. I had a little dreidel. I made it out of slime. It was gooey and so sticky that it felt like a dreidel crime. That sounds really gross. That's a gross dreidel. Okay, one more. Bananas. I had a little dreidel. I made it out of banana. I took it on the airplane and it fed me to Montana. Alright. I'll take one more. This hand's been up. One last one. Chicken! You made it out of chicken? I had a little dreidel. I made it out of chicken. I threw it in the air and I got a little trickin'. Oh, dreidel, dreidel, dreidel. I made it out of clay. And when it's dry and ready, oh, dreidel, I shall play.
Yay!
I have to say, that was probably the most creative dreidel crowd that I think I've had. Most people try to stun me. They're like, orange! You know, this is nice. This is very good. I really love that. I picked it up in a shop in Lagrange. I had that one ready for you. All right, so let's do a little Mi Yimalel.
Number 4 on the song sheet.
Mi
Yimalel
Yimalel
Kurot Yisrael Otani En Bechador Yakum HaGibor Goel Ha'am
Shema.
Bayamim Haren Bazman Hazeh Maccabi Moshiach Ufodeh Uvyamenu Cholam Yisrael Yitached Yakum Ve'yigael.
In English.
Who can retell the things that befell us? Who can count them? In every age a hero, a sage has to our aid. Who can retell the things that befell us? Who can count them? In every age a hero, a sage has to our aid.
Shema. In days of yore in
Israel's ancient land, brave Maccabeus led the faithful band. But now all Israel must as one arise, redeem itself through deed and sacrifice. And Bechador Yakum HaGibor Goel Ha'am Goel Ha'am Goel Ha'am.
Chag Chanukah Sameach.
Wow. We are going to, thank you so much, Justin. This is so much fun. We are going to continue with another fun melody, the Chatzi Kaddish. We're on page 26, everyone. And the Chatzi Kaddish is really a transition between the introductory prayers and the formal call to worship. So again, page 26.
Yitkadal v'yitkadash shemei Rabbai.
Amen.
B'alma tivrach hirutei v'yamlich malchutei.
B'chayechon u'vyom echon u'chayedecho Beit Yisrael. Bagala, bagala, u'bizman kariv.
Yimeru
Amen. Yehi Shmei Rabba Mevorach Le'alam Lo Me'omaya Yitbarach.
Yitbarach v'yishtabach v'yitpa'al v'yitromam v'yitnaseh v'yitadar v'yitaleh v'yitalal shemei dekodesha
Brichu
le'ela min kol birchata v'shirata
Tushbechata v'nechemata Damiran Me'ama. Amen.
We invite all who are able to please rise. We're on page 28 for the Baruch Hu.
Baruch Adonai HaMevorach Le'olam Va'ed. Lai, 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 lai. Lai, 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 lai.
Please be seated, everyone. Thanks.
Hamariva Arvim was always my favorite poem, my favorite prayer to say in services because of the way it was written. It was so poetic. And my father, Mike Stein, it says Justin Stein, but actually my dad wrote this, did this very cool Hamariva Arvim, and it has a little repeat after me. So, Michael, you think you could help me with the repeat after me? Show them where to go? Okay. All right, so we're number 5 on our song sheets. Over us. Sukkot Shalom, shelter of peace, helps to increase our calm. As night descends, we sense God's work that we are safe from harm. So bring it on, bring on the night. Open up the gates and roll away the light. Bring out the moon, bring on the dusk. Ma'ariva Ravim, God watches over us. God watches over us. God watches over us.
Friends, we continue on pages 34 and 35. We invite all who are able to rise once again. And in preparation for Shema Yisrael, we offer the meditation of opening up our eyes. A kibbutz tradition is making the shin and covering our eyes.
Open up our eyes, teach us how to live, fill our hearts with joy and all the
seated, everyone. We continue with the V'ahavta on page 36. Page 36, everyone.
ואהבת
את אדוני אלוהיך בכל לבבך ובכל נפשך ובכל מאודיך, והיו הדברים האלה אשר אנוכי מצווך היום על לבביך, ושיננתם לבניך ודיברתם בשבתך בביתך ובלכתך בדרך ושוכבך ובקומך, וקשרתם לאות על ידיך והיו לטוטפות בין עיניך, וכתבתם על מזוזות ביתך ובישעריך, למען תזכרו ועשיתם את כל מצוותיי, והייתם קדושים לאלוהיכם. אני אדוני אלוהיכם, אשר הוצאתי אתכם מארץ מצרים, להיות לכם לאלוהים. אני אדוני אלוהיכם.
So let's turn to page 40, everyone. And in preparation for Mechamocha, we're going to have a little Hebrew quiz right now. I want everyone in the Hebrew, it's easier in the Hebrew if you're familiar with Hebrew. In the Hebrew, look at the first 1, 2, 3, 4 words. The first word is me. What's the first Hebrew letter there? Mem. The next word is chamocha. What is that first Hebrew letter? Chaf. Ba'elim. What Hebrew letter is there? Bet. And Adonai, spelled Yud, Yud here. What is the first Hebrew letter?
Yud.
Yud. So Mem, Chaf, Bet, Yud. What does that spell?
Maccabee.
Maccabee, right? It's a little, it's a little code in our everyday liturgy that we all have the opportunity to be carriers of light and goodness, throwing away darkness by marching toward righteousness. In this part of our liturgy, Moses and Miriam and the children of Israel are crossing through the Sea of Reeds out of darkness of Egypt toward the land of Israel. And perhaps, just perhaps, when the Maccabees were fighting for their independence and rededication in an Israel that was being torn apart by haters, perhaps they were singing this same melody, this same song, as a reminder that we should never take our freedoms for granted. And perhaps that's where the name Maccabee came from, even from this prayer. So we're going to be offering the Micha Mocha today, as we do at every service, but to a very special melody, one that is probably the most beautiful Hanukkah melody ever written.
Oh
It's hard for me to sing Ma'uz Tur without tears. It brings up so many memories, and it reminds us of our incredible future. It's an interesting thing in Judaism that we can be reminded of something that hasn't happened. That's what Judaism is about. We remember things that are about to happen too. Our next prayer harkens back to the ancestors, but it's also a reminder of what's about to happen. So we rise together. We're on page 46 for the Amidah. Please rise, everyone.
Adonai
Sevatai tivtach ufia gitehilatecha. Adonai, open up my lips, that my mouth may declare your praise. Baruch atah Adonai, Eloheinu, Elohei Avotenu v'Imotenu, Elohei Abraham, Elohei Yitzchak, Elohei Yaakov, Elohei Sarah, Elohei Rivka, Elohei Rachel, Elohei Leah, Ha'el HaGadol, HaGibor L'Hanara, El Elyon, Gomel Chasadim Tovim, V'koneh HaKol, V'zocher Chasdei Avot V'imahot, U'mevii Geula Livnei V'neihem, L'man Shemo Be'ahava, Melech Ozer U'Moshia U'Magen, Baruch atah Adonai, Magen Avraham Bezrat Sarah, Atah Gibor Le'olam Adonai, Mechaye HaKol atah, Rav leHoshia.
Mashiv haruach umorid hagashem.
Mechakel Chaim bechesed, Mechaye HaKol berachamim rabim, Somech noflim verofeh cholim, Umatir asurim, Umekayem emunato lishenei afar, Michamocha ba'al gevurot, Umidal melach, Melech memit umechayeh, Umatzmiach Yeshua.
V'ne'emanat halachayot hakol.
Baruch atah Adonai, Mechayeh HaKol. Atah kadosh v'shimcha kadosh, u'kadoshim b'chol yom, v'halelu chaselah. Baruch atah Adonai, Ha'el HaKadosh.
Please be seated, everyone. Justin, thank you for your incredible gifts tonight. Michael, thank you for your incredible leadership with music. Shabbat Shalom, everyone. There's a Shabbat Shalom now. Thank you. There's a wonderful natural phenomenon in the world that there's something that every month gets bigger and gets smaller out there in the universe, at least from the perspective of us here on Earth. What gets bigger and smaller every month? The moon, right. Now, Chanukah begins at the very end of one Hebrew month. And at the end of a Hebrew month, the moon gets smaller and smaller and it disappears. I mean, we noticed just last night and tonight we had a sort of a waning moon, and by the time we get to the next few days, there will be no moon. But Chanukah doesn't end until a couple of days after the new moon appears for the next Hebrew month. And I find something so spiritually meaningful about that just as light gets smaller and smaller which can cause fear in us, we increase our Hanukkah lights more and more. And by the time Hanukkah ends and we have all 9 lights on our Chanukiah, we welcome in the greater light from out there in the universe. Dear friends, at this chapter in our Jewish life, I think a lot of us are feeling that the light that's out there has been getting smaller. And we're all yearning for that new moon to appear, for a new chapter, for a new promise. We keep on building the light, though. Regardless of what's going on in the world, we have not only an opportunity, but a responsibility to light candles, to harness light, to bring it in more and more and more, and to have it grow, and to not be afraid of that light. To not be afraid that when we shine our Jewish light, that those out there will cause harm. Because our light is what's kept us going for thousands of years, and we're going to keep on doing it. We're going to keep on doing it. So light your Chanukah menorahs, put those lights in the window, and make sure, when you put them in the window, make sure that you remember that you're showing solidarity with each and every other person whose light cares to grow. And I promise you that this chapter our world is in is not the last chapter. There will be another one, just like there will be a new moon. And what feels dark right now, and what is dark right now, will get lighter and better and brighter. And we have that sacred partnership with God to make it happen. Friends, I'm going to ask you to close your eyes for just a moment. Find that flicker of light that's inside you. Nurture that light. And we're going to take a moment privately to think about how that light can direct us toward a sacred tomorrow. We pray silently. I have to say, there's something so beautiful about entering silent prayer with the voices of children. Because, my gosh, that's the answer to everything. That is the answer to everything. Those children's voices are lifting me, and hopefully all of us, to that next chapter.
Speaking of which, kids, if you know this, I want you to come up and do all the hand signs, okay? I'm sure some of you know them.
Say shalom, be Roma. Oh, say shalom, be Roma. Hu ya'aseh shalom. Hu ya'aseh shalom. Hu ya'aseh shalom. Alleluia. May the one who makes peace bring peace down, bring peace down. May the one who makes peace bring peace down, bring peace down. May the one who makes peace bring peace down, bring peace down. May the one who makes peace bring peace down, bring peace down. Oh, say shalom. Be Roma. Oh, say shalom. Be Roma. ya'aseh, hu ya'aseh, hu ya'aseh shalom. Hu ya'aseh, hu ya'aseh, hu ya'aseh shalom. Hu ya'aseh, hu ya'aseh, hu ya'aseh shalom. Hallelujah. 1, 2, 3. May the one who makes peace bring peace down, bring peace down. May the one who makes peace bring peace down, bring peace down. May the one who makes peace bring peace down, bring peace down. May the one who makes peace bring peace down, bring peace down. Oh, say shalom. Be Roma.
With peace on our minds and in our hearts, our prayers now turn to those in need of healing. With our Mishabel prayer, we will begin in prayer, and in the interlude, we'll invite you to share the names of those that you are holding in your hearts, those in need of healing, of mind, of body, or of soul. I'd now like to invite up Tracy to represent our Board of Trustees with some announcements.
Happy You know, I didn't realize how much I miss having a little girl until I saw the sparkle menorah dresses. I was just, oh, made me sad. My name is Tracy Wise Finkelstein. I am the religious school trustee. It's a big week here. It's a big week. Sunday and Monday, we're having our religious school Hanukkah celebrations, so the celebration continues. But first, thank you all for being here tonight. We would like to thank everyone involved for this beautiful service. Rabbi, of course, Cantorlani, of course, Josh, our wonderful song leader, Michael, and our incredible special guest, Justin. Thank you so much. It's been so festive and fun. We really greatly appreciate it. We hope everyone's gonna stay. We hope everyone's gonna stay, because you know it's coming, right? Latkes. So we have to thank Sisterhood for sponsoring our wonderful oneg. I hope everyone will come afterwards and celebrate with us. Is anyone here new? Here for the very first time? Yay, welcome. Someone there in the front. There's a lot of board members here tonight, so if you see one of us with a little tag, please come introduce yourself. We would love to meet you. Thanks so much for coming tonight. I hope you're having fun. Let's see what else. So as I said, a lot going on. Okay, Latka going on, nice, I like it. But so first of all, we do not want anyone to ever be lighting their candles alone this week, okay? So very, very important. Did you know that we are lighting them together online? Every night, there's a different special guest. Tonight, obviously, we're here in person, but tomorrow night, Rabbi Shapiro's turn. So please join us at 5:30 on Zoom. And every night at 5:30, you can check your e-news for a list of the Hanukkah hosts. We like that, Hanukkah hosts. A different person every night, different family, and it's really special to see how everyone else does it, and check out all the cool menorahs. Sunday, as if it wasn't enough that we're having a Hanukkah celebration all day on Sunday at religious school. Our 70th anniversary celebration is on Sunday. I hope everyone's gonna come. There's going to be this incredible historical display. We're going to celebrate this temple that we love so much. There's going to be nosh, of course. There's going to be family and friends from Akiva's past through the present. It's going to be just incredible. Memorabilia, photos, everything. Very, very special day. We hope you can join us. You do need to, oh, there was an RSVP on here. Will we turn people away? I don't think we're going to turn anyone away. If you missed the RSVP, consider this your official invitation. Please come join us. It's at 2 o'clock. Oh, and there'll be songs. Cantorlani has an intergenerational choir, I believe, right?
Kids choirs.
Oh, it's kids. Okay, I thought the adults were doing it. The kids choirs are even better. They're adorable. So more music, which is great. I also wanted to remind everyone we are doing challah braid and bake on December 15th from 4 to 6:30. So what's better than baking a fresh challah before you go to Shabbat services? I mean, it's pretty awesome. Always check your e-news, please, for lots and lots of activities, everything that's going on here. It's a very active, wonderful place, as most of you know. And now there's a new person to tell, 2 new people to tell. So come please ask us any questions you might have. Thank you all so much for coming. This is wonderful, and happy Hanukkah, everybody, and love and light to all across the whole world.
Thank you so much for all these wonderful words and to bring your light together with us and for lowering the microphone for me. Thank you. We'll now begin the conclusion of our service with Aleinu. Please rise and turn to page 282. 282.
עלינו לשבח לאדון הכל, לתת גדולה ליוצר בראשית, שהוא עשנו כגויי הארצות, ולא שמנו
כמשפחות האדמה, שלא שם חלקנו כהם, וגור עלינו ככל העולם. מנה
We join together for a reading on page 289. The light of life is a finite flame. Like the Shabbat candles, life is kindled, it burns, it glows. It is radiant with warmth and beauty. But soon it fades. Its substance is consumed, and it is now no more. In light we see, in light we are seen. The flames dance and our life burns down in gutters. There is an end to the flames. We see no more and are no more seen. Yet we do not despair, for we are more than a memory, slowly fading into the darkness. With our lives we give life. Something of us can never die. We move in the eternal circle of darkness and death, of light and life. On this Shabbat, we are recalling in Shloshim, the first 30 days of passing, Richard Levinson. If you are in Shloshim, the first period of mourning, I invite you now to share the name of who you are remembering. Temple Akiba is recalling the yard sites of those with plaques in the Sue and Jerry Erfrig Memorial Room. The yard sites of Yetta Abramson, Joseph Amber, Joseph Amber, Louis Gross, Gregory Harris, Harry Lee, Fanny Leventon, Irving Lewin, Norma C. Pulverman, Harold Rosengard, Samuel Ross, Jay Rubin, Rebecca Salas, Francis Senit, Isaac Shev, Rose Siegel, Howard Siegel, and Morris Stern. We also remember the yard sites of Sharon Barnett, Reuben Bergman, Milton Berman, Robert Berry, Sally Bloomfield, Freda Burns, Alan Cohen, Harry Denke, Milton Fader, Sumner Feldman, Molly Fisher, Daniel Friedman, Thelma Gleischer, Lillian Glickman, Naomi Hecht, Richard Heller, Herman Henry, Richard Hurst, Nancy Cohen Hester, Alan Holtzman, Bernice Cagle, Jenny Karnofsky, Carol Knopf, Philip Langman, Celia Lemsider, Irving Malzman, Toby Ann Mendel, Edith Muriel Moster, Geraldine Norman, Ruben Paperney, Leon Penzo, Molly Polyp, Marie Rabin, Bessie Rosenberg, Lila Weinstein, Pauline Weintraub, Bertha Winters, and Frida Zlotowitz. If you are remembering someone on the Shabbat, I invite you to share their name with our community. We rise as a community in body or spirit, and we turn to page 294 for Kaddish Yatom. Yitkadal v'yitkadash shemei rabbah. Be'alma divrach hirotei ve'amlich malchutei. Be'achayachon u'v'yomechon u'v'chayei Beit Yisrael, Ba'gala Uzizman Karif Vimru Amen. Yehi Shmei Rabba Mibrach Le'olam Olmei Olmaya. Yitbarach Vishtabach V'itpa'ar V'itramam V'itnaseh. V'yithadar V'yitaleh V'yitalal Shemei Tekudasha Baruch Le'ela Mikol Birchata V'shirata. Tushbechata V'nechemata. Damiran Ve'oma V'imru Amen. Yehi Shlama Rabba Min Shemaya. Ve'chaim Aleinu Ve'al Kol Yisrael. V'imru Amen. Ose Shalom V'imroma. Hu Ya'aseh Shalom. Aleinu Ve'al Kol Yisrael. V'imru Amen. Zichronam Livracha. May their memories be for a loving blessing. Please be seated.
I needed that.
Shabbat Shalom, everyone. And Chag Sameach, Happy Chanukah. We're going to finish up with something I think that we're all in the mood for right now. Who wants some latkes? Who wants some latkes? I want some latkes. So let's get this going. All right. Number 8. So mixed up that I cannot tell you. I'm sitting in this blender, turning brown. I've made friends with the onions and the flour, and the cook is scouting oil in the town. I sit here wondering what will come of me. I can't be eaten looking as I do. I need someone to take me out and cook me. Every holiday has food so special. I'd like to have that same attention too. I do not want to spend life in this blender, wondering what I'm supposed to do. Matzah Choroset off of Pesach, chopped liver and challah for Shabbat. Linses on Shabbat are delicious. And gefilte fish, no holidays without. But I'm a latke, I am a latke, and I am waiting for Chanukah to come. I am a latke, I am a latke, and I am waiting for Chanukah to come. It's important that I have an understanding of what it is that I'm supposed to do. You see, there are many who are homeless, with no jobs, no clothes, and very little food. It's so important that we all remember that while we have most of the things we need, we must remember those who have so little. We must help them, we must be the ones to feed. I am a latke, I am a latke, and I am waiting for Chanukah to come. I am a latke, I am a latke, and I am waiting for Chanukah to come. I am a latke, I am a latke, and I am waiting for Chanukah to come. I am a latke, I'm a latke, and I am waiting for Chanukah to come. Woo!
I am a challah.
I love you, challah.
Everyone, first of all, thank you once again to Justin, who just was so incredible. Thank you to Michael, who, as our head song leader, whose main instrument is the piano. I had both. I don't know how you did it, but thank you, Michael. We're going to ask everyone that you please, on your way out of the sanctuary, don't take the prayer books, but bring the prayer books to Herman, who will help place them on the shelf on the way out. And yes, we're going to go across for latkes, but first we're going to offer a motzi together.
Hamotzi lechem min haaretz. We give thanks to God for bread. Our voices join in happy chorus as our prayer is humbly said. Baruch atah Adonai Eloheinu melech haolam, hamotzi lechem min haaretz b'tei avot.
Shabbat shalom, everyone.
Salsa out of here.
I am a latke.